Hi, I'm Razmig. I've been in sales for over 30 years. I've been a high ticket closer for over 3 years. I've been a certified high ticket coach for over 2 years. And during this time, I've helped hundreds, if not thousands, of up and coming entrepreneurs, closers, overcome their limiting beliefs, their conditioning, who they were, and embrace a new identity to flourish in the new direction that they want their life to take. Now, it's interesting that often what I see coming up again and again is the challenge of questions. We're trained through school to answer questions. We've learned to ask questions, but do we really understand how to use questions to our advantage? Some of the trainees and mentees and clients that I've had think they're asking questions, but they're actually making statements. Now, how would you like to learn the one question you need to avoid at all cost, that often comes up again? It's a completely useless question, and three that will help you continuously improve, whether you have a successful interaction, transaction, conversation, or a less successful one in which it's actually more valuable because you have a lesson, if you ask the right questions. There are three that I will share with you in a minute. But first of all, understanding what questions are. Questions are the opposite of statements. Statements sometimes are disguised as what we think are questions, but they're statements. Statements are a pronouncement of a situation, of what we believe to be a fact, and they draw a line in the sand, which is the limit of where that conversation can go. The difference with a question is not the intonation, is not the way the words are used, but it's the intention and how it's crafted. A question will actually draw the same line, but it's a starting line. It starts your brain thinking in a particular direction. A statement will send a signal to your brain to stop thinking about and exploring and searching and trying to find new answers to a particular situation. A question will push your brain, your thought process, your subconscious, call it whatever you want, in a direction that starts searching for answers, new information. So a question will engage a process of discovery, reflection, and research. The one question, I promised, the one question you need to avoid at all costs. I haven't seen anyone be able to get any useful information out of this question. And the reason is because it tries to look at a situation in the past, number one, and number two, it puts you in a victim situation. So it takes away all your power and it makes you think in a way that you don't have any control over the situation. And that question is, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening? Why did this happen? So we're used to asking that question. Now, that is not your fault, because that is what you've heard probably from your parents. Why did you do this? They try to understand. They try to put blame. They try to figure out what's going on with you. So avoid that question at all costs. There are three better questions which will empower you, give you control over what you do next, They're not easy because it forces you to take responsibility even if it's not your fault. But the upside to taking responsibility is that now correcting the situation is within your realm of power. Are you ready for the 3 questions? And if you want, just DM me or write in the comments below, and I'll send you a PDF on how to use those questions. So here are the 3 questions. Now you can use these questions, and before I go into them, you can use these questions whether you have a successful interaction, conversation, dynamic, call it whatever you want. It can be applied to any situation. And in a situation where it didn't go as well as you had hoped. So, take your pencils out. Here are the 3 questions. They are not very complicated. The trick is getting into the habit of asking them every single time you do anything. Question number 1. What did I like about what just happened? Always start with a positive. Always celebrate what went right. And always be thankful for the things that you do correctly. Second question is, what did I not like about that situation? This one will have you thinking about what element you would have preferred doing better. It's not to put blame, not at all. It's to identify how you could do better next time. Third question is, what did I forget to do that I want to include next time I'm in this situation? So these are the 3 questions you want to have. The idea is that you can use this whether you're exercising. What did I like about that exercise session? What did I not like about that exercise session? What could I have done that I forgot to do and add to it next time? You can use it when you go to the store and you buy something. What did I like about that interaction? What did I not like about that? What did I not do that I will do next time? Did you ask for a discount? If you forgot to ask for a discount, this will be a way for you to think about it. When you went to a meeting, what did I like about the interactions I had? Did you get something out of the meeting that you hadn't expected? What did I forget to do? Did you forget to ask for a referral? Did you forget to introduce yourself? Did you shy away from stepping up and meeting somebody new that in order to increase your network? And what did I do wrong that I can improve on next time? If you had an awkward moment, if you missed a part of the meeting because of something that you thought was more important. So these are questions that will constantly have you improving on a daily basis. And if you do it for each interaction, I promise you, it's going to be difficult at the beginning because it's a new habit that you're going to have in your life. It's a muscle that you have to build. It's a habit that you have to incorporate. But if you do that, you'll be able to quickly analyze any situation and identify. The important thing is not to come up with a whole list. It's one item. If you just come up with one item that you could have done better for next time, if you come up with one item that you liked, that you could improve on or incorporate in other situations that you don't normally do, one item. And if there was one item or one element that you didn't apply that you can next time, you just found 3 ways that you can improve with one interaction. Put this into application. Use it. This is a gift from me to you. And see what happens in the next days, weeks, months ahead. And if you need help with making sure that you use this to maximum advantage, or that you can accelerate, or that you use it on a more regular basis, reach out to me. Put it in the comments. What kind of challenges did you have applying these 3 questions? Why do you think it's not a good idea? What worked? What didn't work? Let me know. I read them all, and based on what your feedback is, you'll be able to help others that watch this content and that asking questions is a challenge for them and they're looking to do better with questions. Till next time, I wish you all the success in the world. Create a better future for you.